What is up, everybody? It's Josh and Brandon back at it. Recapping week 3, week 4.
Week four.
Week
yeah.
4.
We're on week 4 now.
Yeah.
The season's moving right along.
Crazy. I know. That's why I'm thinking it's week 3 because holy crap, it's already freaking October.
We're running, yeah.
So obviously, a couple upsets that we didn't really see coming. Brandon, what's your biggest upset this week, you think?
I sold out this week on predictions, but biggest upset, I would have to probably say I knew Baltimore was going to be a good game against Buffalo because Baltimore has a lot more, I feel like, to play for. So I wasn't surprised at Baltimore.
2-star running backs.
Yeah. But I am surprised that they got blown out like they did. I think my biggest surprise is probably the Indy and Pittsburgh game. I did not suspect Indy to beat Pittsburgh like they did. I know it was a close game, and Justin Fields almost came back and won the game towards the end. But Joe Flacco comes in place of his boy Anthony Richardson and does his job.
Go Flack.
That's why it's a good thing to have a good backup. So that's probably my biggest upset is that game.
You know, that's probably Justin Fields' best
And that's
passing stat line, by the way.
It was a great game for him.
So
that's another thing to take into consideration.
love Justin Fields. Hades with Craftsburg. Mine, I picked them to win. But, you know, the New Orleans-Chicago game, or not New Orleans and Atlanta game.
Yeah.
That was a good game, you know. It's crazy because the passing leaders were on the losing side, the rushing leader on the losing side, the receiving leader on the losing side, you know.
Young Cool Man came down to the last second field goal.
Yeah.
And guess what? Take me off. I had him in fantasy in one of my leagues. Thankfully, it was a year when I played you.
Yep.
I beat you.
Yep.
I had him and moved him off and got a new Matt Prater. And Youngku had like 20 points for kicking. But
He sure did.
he did.
I have him in like 3 of my other
He did
leagues,
really
so
good.
he's a dog for sure.
I think another big one, too, we should point out is Denver versus New York.
Yeah.
They didn't even score a touchdown for the Jets when they got Aaron Rodgers, which is mind-boggling to me. And Denver, I think Bo Nix threw for like 60 yards. And
Yes, I literally think it was like 68, 69 yards,
they
something
won.
like that.
in New York, which is crazy. So
Pretty wild. All right, moving on. I can't believe it's already, guess what week? 5.
which is crazy.
It is.
Now we're starting to get in some divisional matchups, so things are going to start getting interesting.
For sure. Starting off, Tampa Atlanta for Thursday Night Football.
Dang, that one's tough. I keep betting against Atlanta. It's hard to bet against Tampa. Like, this is a good divisional matchup. Like, I'm gonna see who you pick first. And then
I'm taking Icy Kirk, baby.
You're gonna take Kirk on this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go against you. Like I said, this is what's killing me. Probably is I'm going against you multiple times. But I'm gonna take Tampa.
Tampa Bay.
Let's go Tampa. Let's go with Baker.
Yeah, and Baker we trust, you know.
They're playing well.
Ooh, the Jets at Minnesota in London.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's stopping the Vikings right now.
They're
on a tear.
I think
tear.
I did watch Aaron Rodgers today on the Pat McAfee show. He said he's going to read some books on the way there. He's going to get focused. Don't know if that's going to make a difference.
Do some ayahuasca.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know if that's going to make a difference on the way to the game or for game results. But I'm about to go Minnesota. They're just such a good team. They're on a streak right now. Jets, I think, can take a chance and could beat them, but until someone proves me wrong, I'm going Minnesota.
Yeah, that's fair. The battle of, you know, Andy Dalton playing? Probably. Andy Dalton's probably starting.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say the battle of 2 bust quarterbacks. But, you know, Andy Dalton's not a bust. He's been in the league forever. I got to pull for Carolina against Chicago.
I like that.
They're just really... I thought Carolina was going to be the second worst team in the league this year. Turns out they're like the 3rd worst team. Yeah.
So you're going to go Carolina. It is at Chicago. I hate rooting for Chicago. I'm going to go Chicago on this.
The Bears.
I think I'm going to go with the Bears on this one, just because they're home.
Will he have his nails painted? Caleb Williams? Probably. Baltimore at Cincy. Now, this is going to be a good game.
Another must-win for you guys, in my opinion.
Here's the thing. I don't know, did you see the play? I don't know if you watched the game at all. Did you see the play? Burrow's knee kind of buckled in?
Yep.
And no one even touched him?
He was limping a little bit.
Got concerning. But I got to pull for my Bengals. Bengals!
I'm going to go. I really want to root for Cincinnati, but I just feel like Baltimore's on a hot streak. They are running the ball down people's throats. And I just feel like that's going to be the same thing with
the Bengals defense sucks.
So I'm going to have to go Baltimore on this one. I think Bengals are probably going to pull it out, but I got to go Baltimore.
Yeah. Miami, New England. Miami really misses Tua.
Yeah, I don't know why, but they do. They had 0 types of plays for Tyreek Hill.
They have 2 very, very good wide receivers. And they
very good running back. And
Achane.
They cannot get him involved.
And it's just pitiful.
I'm going New England.
I'm pulling New England. I never thought in a million years for this matchup.
I didn't either.
Without Tom Brady being there, and but let's go New England. Go Pats.
Yeah.
Cleveland, Washington. Washington, I thought was going to be the worst team this year.
Yeah.
But they're turning into be pretty decent contenders. So I'll be honest with you.
One of the best teams in the league as of right now.
Yeah. So give me Washington.
I'm going Jaden Daniels. He is on a better start than our boy C.J. Stroud had last year.
Yeah.
Like, he's looking good. I got to go Washington as well.
All right.
Cleveland's struggling.
Indy and Jacksonville. Jacksonville needs a win.
Jacksonville is the worst team in the league right now.
Which is crazy. Tickets as low as $25.
Because they're 0-4.
Yeah, I know. But here's the thing. They're hungry. I'm going to pull for Jacksonville in this one here.
So this one's hard to predict because I don't know if Richardson's going to be playing. I know it's just a hip injury. That's fair. If he's going to, it's going to be Flacco. Because if it's Flacco, I'm taking Indy for sure. Flacco knows how to distribute the ball, get those short down passes in, middle of the field. I'm going Indy. I'm just going to speculate if Flacco's playing. If not, I think Richardson's got something to prove. And Jacksonville it's not look good in all facets.
Yeah, for sure. Here's an exciting one. Oh God, not the fantasy. It's probably saying that A-Rod's out.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Buffalo. Good game right here. Buffalo is going to be hungry for a win after that loss. And Houston's pretty hungry too, man. It's going to be
won a close one against Jacksonville last week.
It's just one being a blowout. Just not a blowout, but a score fest.
Yeah.
But I got to pull for my boy Jay Allen, so I'm taking the Bills.
I like that. I like that a lot. It's at NRG Stadium in Houston.
Gross.
CJ's been playing well, but I don't know who they're going to have for running back. Cam Akers didn't do bad last week. I'm going to have to go Buffalo. Like I said, I think I don't see Josh Allen have back-to-back weeks and not scoring.
No. Man, I'm anticipating this to be kind of a low-scoring game right here.
It might be a 6-3 game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These ones are always weird.
I would hate. I'm not trying to say anything bad. I would hate to be a fan of a team that doesn't score a lot. It would just be boring to watch every game.
Boring. Gotta pull for my boy Bo Nix. Taking Denver.
Will the over and under be 100 passing yards?
See, that's a real possibility.
There's a lot of drama in Las Vegas too. Would Devontae even be playing? A lot of people are speculating. Adam Schefter, everybody. It's getting hot on X. People are saying this dude's going to get traded before the trade block. So, who knows what's going on in Vegas? I still got to pull for. It's at Denver too, but I'm gonna go Las Vegas on this one.
LV.
I know they pulled a close one out against Cleveland last week. Minshew's pretty good though. I like what I see.
Minshew's a dog. Ooh, Arizona.
I like this one.
At San Francisco.
I like this one a lot.
Marvin Harrison may have a crazy game.
He had a good first drive.
Yeah.
Arizona got embarrassed.
So, yeah. But, the 49ers have a point to make.
Yeah.
This should be an example game for them to show them and the rest of the league that they are still those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, 49ers by a mile.
I'm going to go... NFL's so weird. If this was college and stuff, it'd be a lot easier, but it's so... I don't know. Arizona's going to probably come out and play a really good game. But I got to go San Francisco. I know they have some defensive injuries and stuff, and of course on offense, but They just have too many weapons that they just keep filling in. Debo came back, didn't look terrible. San Francisco.
Yeah. Green Bay at LA. SoFi Stadium. The Rams.
Go, Pat, go.
You know what? This is going to be one of those rare cases I actually follow your lead now. I'll actually take Green Bay as well. So
they started off very badly against Minnesota, but they started picking it up. Yeah. We'll be all right.
The Giants at Seattle.
I don't have to think about this one. I'm going to Seattle.
Tickets are $69.
I'm going to Seattle on this. Even though
give me the Giants.
Even though I thought Giants were one of those teams that were going to be the worst in the league, but they're not. They're in the middle tier here.
Hey, give me the Giants. Give me the Giants.
I do not like this Sunday night game, if I'm honest with you.
It's going to be a boring game. Why does Dallas have so many primetime games?
I'm going Dallas. I know Pittsburgh has to bounce back, or should bounce back, but their defense is good, but Dallas is such a good offense.
Look, here's the thing. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're going to hear what you got. You going to take Pittsburgh?
I am taking Justin Fields.
Oh, wow.
I hate Pittsburgh. I'm not taking Pittsburgh. I'm taking Justin Fields to beat the Cowboys.
You got TJ Watt, too.
I'm only taking this as a win. If Pittsburgh wins, I'm only taking it as a win if Justin Fields has 2 touchdowns.
That's fair.
I'm only taking it as a win. I'm literally putting in my notes, Justin Fields.
Dallas doesn't have that good of a defense right now. They're still figuring things out, too. So I like that. I would probably say I'm picking CeeDee Lamb, so for fantasy purposes.
Yeah. Monday night game. Only had one. Thank God. That was so stupid having 2 Monday night games back-to-back weeks. That's so retarded, but whatever. New Orleans and KC.
We thought New Orleans was this team to beat. They were 2-0. They were blowing people out, and then they've dropped the last 2. KC loses Rashid Rice thanks to Patrick Mahomes, his own freaking quarterback.
Maybe it's karma biting him in the butt because he, was driving 119 miles per hour and wrecked his car and hurt people. But
possibility.
It's just karma.
But a lot of people are making memes and stuff about that. You probably saw.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Taking New Orleans.
Taking KC.
All right. All right, you taking KC?
I lied.
Oh.
I lied. I'm going to take New Orleans with you. I think KC's been skeptical the last couple of games that they've played. They've been barely getting by. Had some questionable calls.
Yeah.
That goes away. I'm more and more I'm seeing these calls and stuff. Like Matt LaFleur tries to call a timeout in the middle of his game and gets flagged instead because the ref doesn't even acknowledge him. And he starts yelling. And then you go back to the KC game. I guess maybe you guys, or who was it the week before, where their assistant defensive coordinator is running down the sideline calling timeout and gets it granted. And that's not even allowed. That was get no repercussion. And that's just one of the many calls that KC gets. But
I think that was the Falcons game.
It was the Falcons game. I'm going New Orleans. KC's been getting by barely, and I think New Orleans is going to have a bounce-back game.
First week with buys.
Thank goodness Detroit has a bye. Man has time to get fixed up.
Yeah. I'm not worried about Mason Rudolph taking Mayo Man's spot because Mason Rudolph sucks.
Philly is a big one for Philly. I don't know if you heard what Justin Fields said at the end of not Justin Fields, Jalen Hurts said.
No, I did not.
He was talking about the press conference about we'll be okay, everything, we'll see how it goes. And there's some things ain't looking good in Philly.
It means everything will not be okay.
No.
Anytime someone says it's going to be okay, it's not.
It's not going to be okay. They got a lot to work on, but see how it goes. I'm 30 and 34 for the year, so I got a lot to work on here. And I know you're a few games ahead of me, so.
I'm doing all right. Can't complain. Well, Brandon, any closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts are stay golden, pony boy.
You have a great day, everybody.